Hi, this is Mitch Mitchell. As you can see, I'm not clean shaven. That's because I'm making this video late at night. I just finished watching the World Series of Poker final table where this 24-year-old guy basically started the tournament as the tournament leader on day one and never lost it. And he won the tournament tonight, won $7.8 million. And this is a rare thing because, usually you have your poker tournaments and there's always these people changing. There's a leader one day and now next day it's someone else. But this guy led from beginning to end. And I thought, you know what, that's not a bad metaphor to talk about leadership in a different way. You go in as a leader the first day. Someone has hired you or maybe they've promoted you and now you're the leader. And from day one, you're going to be judged by the people who work for you. Now, hopefully, you have at least a little bit of education in how to be a good leader. Maybe you've led something else before, or maybe you got to see adults who were in leadership positions previously. I was lucky in the fact that I was a military kid, so I got to see a whole lot of different structure that way, different leadership. And if you have that opportunity to know what you're doing from day one, then you should have a pretty smooth transition. Unfortunately, the overwhelming majority of people really don't. The only leadership they've seen is probably the person who they reported to before they moved up. And if that person wasn't good, then they're either going to do the exact same thing because that's all they learned, or they're going to go totally the other direction because they say, well, I don't want to be like that person. And when you don't want to be like someone, quite often you go too far in the other direction. Now, you could be there for 20 years, which means that you led from the day you got there until 20 years later. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're a actual leader. If you're an ineffective leader, you're not really a leader. You're a manager or a supervisor or a director, but you're not a leader. Like I said, the first day you are a leader and you have a chance to stay a leader, or you have a chance to grow into leadership. It's one of the reasons I believe that if you're not so secure in the type of leader that you are, you should get some kind of leadership training, or you should read a book. Hey, wait, I've written a book on leadership. Hey, wait, I've done leadership training. I'm not saying necessarily use me. I'm just saying that as an example because I can. But there's nothing wrong with getting some leadership training. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're bad. What I found in doing leadership seminars is that most of the people who come to those things actually already know it all, and they're just kind of trying to enhance their skills. The people who probably should come are the ones that really don't. So there's nothing saying that if you need it, you can't get it, and that you shouldn't get it. Because it would be nice, if you ask me, if you could be a leader rather than just someone with the title. But those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know below. Hey, you know what? If you like it, thumbs up. And if you really like it, share it. I never ask anyone to share these videos, and I've heard that I should. Matter of fact, I know I should. So share it with someone if you like it. Thank you very much. This is Mitch Mitchell. Y'all have a wonderful day.